What's going on, everybody? I just had a great meditation session here at the spring, and I'm very inspired to share with you a practice and some ideas from one of my all-time favorite spiritual or self-cultivation methods in A Course in Miracles. If you've studied the Course, you have heard the phrase, as I give, I receive. And I think this is a really important idea to think about. As I give, I receive. As how I think about you, in some way I think about myself. And the same limits that I put on you are the same exact limits I place on myself. And there's a very beautiful exercise in A Course in Miracles where we pick someone or an individual that we just struggle with, or someone that really pushes our buttons, or even someone that we say we hate. And so I'd like to walk you through that exercise. And just a warning, notice as you hear some of the words here, you may have a charge or previous conditioning with some of the words, like when you hear Holy Spirit. Just know that when these words are said, it's connecting more with the part that we all share together, the part of our spirit that we share and connect with. So go ahead and close your eyes with this. This is a really great exercise. And just pick someone, an individual, someone that is very hard for you, someone that is hard for you to deal with, someone that pushes your buttons. See how that person is, see how they're dressed. Notice how you feel in their presence. And then imagine yourself in your mind's eye just looking at this person and in their eyes. Understand that they're struggling, that they're suffering with something, as we all are. Notice their own external seeking, or their clinging to finding happiness in some way, even if it's a destructive way. It can be said that we're always looking for happiness or for inner peace. And as you're looking at this person in their eyes, I'm going to read you a small exercise or prayer. I'm going to read it twice. And so as you're thinking about this person, you can just imagine yourself, or just say it with me as I say it. And so, I give you to the Holy Spirit as part of myself. I know that you will be released unless I want to use you to imprison myself. In the name of my freedom, I choose your release, because I recognize that we will be released together. I'm going to read it one more time here. I give you to the Holy Spirit as part of myself. I know that you will be released unless I want to use you to imprison myself. In the name of my freedom, I choose your release, because I recognize that we will be released together. And as we say this in our own minds, we just let yourself let go of all the judgments and everything you know about this person. Everything you've ever learned about them, everything you've ever thought about them. As we connect on a level that's beyond the body, or beyond our simple judgments, or our simple worldview, or our conditioning. If this prayer just doesn't work for you, you can even imagine in your mind's eye that your own body and the other person's body is filling with the same light. And the light gets bigger and bigger and bigger until all the borders become blurred between you and that person until everything is light. This visualization can be pretty helpful. And I wanted to share this practice because, we talk about, Christmas and giving, and many times you can really think about how you see someone is also a gift, or you're giving how you see them, and that you actually receive that yourself. And so I thought it was pertinent, and the chapter from the Course that this comes from is called Christmas as the End of Sacrifice. And this is an exercise I use all the time with anyone that I feel uncomfortable with, or anyone that presses my buttons, or that in their presence, I'm in upset. And I find that just this simple letting go of my judgments of them, of my conditioning around them, that I do find a very deep peace in this. And so I want to thank you for practicing with me tonight, and Merry Christmas, and I'll talk to you later.